Euro 2025 is in Switzerland. It's not exactly a hotbed of football, but what it is beautiful. There's lakes, there's mountains, there's so many beautiful things to see. It's a wonderful country, no question about it. In terms of the stadiums, not many being used, but I've got a top 3 stadiums at Euro 2025 here in Switzerland. And my number 3 is Thun, where I went to see Spain play Belgium. Terrific game, that was memorable. But the stadium itself is fairly small, compact, it's fairly modern, it's next to retail outlets, and it's nothing spectacular. So why is it number 3 in the list? Because the backdrop is special. You can see a whole load of mountains. They meet the sky when you look over the top of the stand, and it's just so beautiful. And when I was there, it was a really rainy, cloudy day, so I didn't get the full impact of those mountains, but that made it even more dramatic, the weather. So number 3 is Thun, well worth a visit. Number 2, and it's in the city behind me, that is Geneva, and it is the Stade de Genève, the home of Servette FC, who were glorious and trophy-laden at the end of the last century. However, the club has fallen on hard times. The stadium, though, is wonderful. In itself, the stadium, it's a slightly better version of a Derby or a Middlesbrough or something like that. However, when you go to the top of one of the stands behind the goal, you see the mountain in all its glory. The drama of that landscape is very special, and that's why Stade de Genève is number 2 on my list. But the number 1 is Seon, which is just incredible. Let me just paint the picture of the whole day for you. We drove down to Seon. Joe Shannon and I went to watch a game there because we'd heard the stadium was superb. The town itself, so quaint, beautiful restaurants, absolutely magnificent, picturesque. We could have stayed in the old town all day. Went to the game, got to the main stand, and again, the backdrop, absolutely superb. There's hills, there's mountains, and when it fell to darkness, the outline of the mountains was just a special, emotional thing. What makes this the number 1 as well, they've got some terracing behind the goal. Couldn't use it for the Euros, but they do use it for club games. And that is why the stadium in Seon, the Stade de Tourbillon, is my number 1 stadium at Euro 2025.